cook. She got the recipe. She got what you need. That girl can cook. That black girl magic. I gotta have it. The way she work it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are making Cajun chicken Alfredo. You guys love the shrimp Alfredo, so guess what? I'm gonna do a chicken version for the people who like chicken. Hey y'all, hey. So look, go ahead and get your water going. If you're using a different type of pasta than me, go ahead and get those noodles on. But if not, I'm gonna give you the cue for that. All right. So the first thing that we're gonna do is get our chicken breasts and lay them out. All right, I do not like putting my meat on a cutting board for some reason. That's me. That's my personal preference. So I'm just gonna put a piece of foil down, and it's easy to clean up. All right. So we're gonna add some garlic powder to this. You can add as much or as little as you like, and I'm also gonna add a little bit of onion powder. All right, just a little bit, not too much, and some black pepper. Make sure you get a nice, reasonable amount of that, as well as some Cajun seasoning and some Kickin chicken seasoning. Now, I like the Kickin chicken seasoning for tacos, but I did decide to put it on this recipe because, honey, it got all the spice I need. I wanted some spiciness. This is Cajun, right? All right, that's what we're gonna use. You can use whatever seasonings you would like. Just make sure you season both sides. All right, honey, we need both sides to be seasoned. Don't just season one side. That would be detrimental. All right, so this is the pasta that I'm using. It's the Buitoni fettuccine. It is so delicious, and you can find it in your refrigerated section, and it only takes 2 minutes to cook. So definitely do not overcook that pasta. I like to put it in as soon as I get to the sauce. All right, so this is a 1-pot meal, honey, and I am using Big Bertha, baby. She is a 10-inch black cast iron skillet, and she does everything I need her to do. All right, so we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of oil as well as 1 tablespoon of butter, and we're gonna add our chicken right on top. But you wanna make sure this pan is piping hot, okay? You want a great sear. You want this chicken to be nice and blackened if you're using blackening seasoning, or you want it to have a nice little char on it, okay? So make sure the pan is really hot, and you're gonna cook those on both sides for about 5 to 6 minutes. If you are unsure of the doneness, please check your chicken with a thermometer. It should be cooked internally to 165 degrees Fahrenheit, no less, all right? It will not be safe to consume. So after we remove the chicken, you're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. Now listen, we want all those little bits at the bottom of the pan. That's why I used this cast iron skillet, because it was gonna give me the crunchy little bits that I want. I knew it was gonna do it, and that's exactly what we want. Don't get rid of that stuff, all right? So add in your onions. Add in 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. I'm using fresh garlic for this recipe because it just gives me the garlic flavor that I need and deserve in chicken Alfredo. But you can use any type of garlic that you would like. Garlic powder works as well. And you also want to add in 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. A lot of you guys have asked me, can you use half and half? Can you use regular milk? You can use whatever kind of cream you want. It just needs to be white and creamy. All right, it's up to you. We don't have to use any flour because this will thicken over time, but the heavy cream does help it to thicken a little bit better than some others. But if you want to use regular milk, be my guest. All right, so let's add in 1 teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, and just a dash of black pepper because we want a nice little bit of black pepper in there. All right, so you want to give this a good stir. Let's get all of those seasonings incorporated. Let them meet each other and hang out, all right? And we're going to add in some parsley. I'm not using fresh parsley today. This is dried parsley. Most of us have this in our cabinet. Just add you a little bit in there to give you a nice color pop, all right? It's going to be nice. It don't have no flavor for real. It's just really nice, okay? And then that sauce should thicken up a little bit if you're using the heavy whipping cream. And we're going to thicken it up even more with our Parmesan cheese. So add in 1.5 cups. And you know what? If you want to add more, add you some more. If you want to add less, then add less. It's up to you. But you want to stir that in, and you want to stir it really, really well. You do not want your sauce to be grainy. If it's grainy, that means that cheese has not cooked completely down. So make sure that you stir it in and it melts completely before you add your fettuccine. And that brings us to the fun part, honey. We are adding in that cooked fettuccine, and look at there. I like to add it in a serving at a time, because when you add it all in, it just kind of soaks up all of that sauce. And sometimes you have more sauce than you have pasta, or you have more pasta than you have sauce. Now, these ratios are perfect for if you're using 1 whole pound of pasta, this sauce recipe will definitely coat the entire thing. But still, add it in, toss it in a little bit at a time, okay? Don't get too excited. Just toss it in a little bit at a time, and things will work out perfectly, I promise. And look at that, y'all. It's nice. The spice level is right where it needs to be. It's creamy, it's cheesy, it's garlicky. It is good, honey. So let's go ahead and plate it up, all right? So I'm going to add my noodles down first. Y'all know how we do it. And then I cut my chicken off camera. But I'm going to put a slice of that chicken. Well, not a slice, but the whole little piece of chicken on there. And honey, we're going to top this thing off with a little bit of parsley and some more Parmesan cheese, honey, and a little bit of black pepper, and it's gonna be good. We are going to throw down. And I actually had broccoli on the side with this recipe. That's a good side dish for this. So you know, just a little idea if you want to try that. Caesar salads also pair really well. Okay, and y'all, that's it. That is it. Look, that's it. Simple. Take less than 20-30 minutes at the most. All right, so you guys, look, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this recipe in the comments, okay? Let me know how you feel about this one. If it's good, give me a yay. If you didn't like it, that's okay too. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you tell a friend. And I'll see y'all next time in the next video.